Hi guys, this is Sean here, obviously. I mean, who else would it be? I mean, who else actually uploads? Right, so I'm going to be trying something a bit different. I've taken a break from all that stupid Pokemon stuff. Mainly because Joseph didn't upload. But that's besides the point. So, yeah, I bought a Dell. No, I'm not doing that either. If you can't tell, or if you can't see, or if you can't read, I'm going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Right, that's going to happen a lot. Doki Doki Literature Club. And I want to start off here, because this is where I want to start. If you can hear creaking, it's because of my chair, and I'm currently just rocking back and forth in it. Because this is very different to me. That doesn't sound right. Don't take it out of context. So, yeah, this is Doki Doki Literature Club. My grandparents will probably think it's Pokemon because of the anime style drawing. Anyway, so I just wanted to bring up this. This game is not suitable for children and those who are easily disturbed. I have just become 13, like 3 months ago. So, that's going to bring up the next point. Oh, no, not the next point. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience while playing this game. Please connect, for content warning, please visit blah, 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 blah. I'll probably link that in the description. I don't know, it depends what my IT abilities are, Moss. I really don't know. So, yeah, obviously. And then, by playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are, voice correct, that's going to be happening a lot as well, at least 13 years of age. Oh, I'm 13 years out of date. Alright guys, let's end this video off here. No. I mean, yes, I am 13 years of age. And if the exposure to highly disturbing, so it says easily disturbed, and now it's highly disturbing content. Way to contradict yourself. Anyway, that's this, and now it's in colour. I'm gonna have to change the volume. I'm not sure if you can hear me, because this is my second take on this, because frankly, yeah, it was really, the music was very loud, so, yeah. So let's go with this, and, hope it's alright. Like, let me just make it a tiny bit quieter. I want you to hear the music, but I don't want the music to overpower me. That's the thing with my recording. I don't know what's happening. So, let's start a new game, I guess. Please enter your name. I'm very creative with my name creating. So, I'm going to be experimenting with reading styles, because if you can't guess, I'm not a very educated man, and I don't read that often. So, I guess I'm just going to read my normal voice. My last recording of this, which went horribly, I got annoyed with myself because I kept changing how I was reading. Anyway, enough about that. So, hey! Alright, that's a good way to start off the first word, and I've already had a voice crack in it. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori. I'm gonna say it how I did in the last time though, just because I don't know why. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh, doesn't this sound like something we've heard before? You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school. Great. Together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'd get tired of waiting up. There we go. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but it's only because it's happened again. I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Sean. Well, if people start to stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Yeah. I'm not good with these kind of things. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Sean, I'm gonna try come up with little voices with them along the way. As I said, this is my second take on this, so I already have a voice for one of the characters of her on, because I think it suits her. Yeah, I guess. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true! But you told me you would join a club this year. I did. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively... Alright, I'm going to slow down reading. Go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content and just getting by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I can relate to one of those things. I'll let you guess which one. I was talking about how I worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you knew. And I know you're happy now, but I'll die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. What's a NEET? Okay. In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. Let's go outside, guys. I'll be back later. Alright, I probably set up, ruined how I had my mic. So, let's see. Anyway, you trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs that makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree gal? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Sorry I sound very mechanical, I'm just a machine and not a real human. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Again, you kind of contradict yourself. You said she's carefree and then she exaggerates everything. Anyway, that's one of my problems. I moan about things. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I know that's not a name, but... Hello! Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Surely that's not good if your teacher's just like, oh, you're staring at the wall again. Let's just leave him here. Anyway, I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here, spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, I think you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Oh, thanks. I do zone out, so, you know. You don't need to wait up for me. If it's gonna make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you'd come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed club, she inherited the title of vice president. Vice president. That said, my interest in literature is probably less than hers. I assume that's what it said. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Oh. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring a new member. And
Natsuki
made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if
Sayori
is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. I guess I'm gonna have to do that. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay. Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Yeah, I could have done a Homer Simpson and sold it for a donut, but I
dejectedly follow Sayori across
across the school and upstairs through a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year classes and activities.
Sayori.
This full of energy swings open the classroom door. Well, I wouldn't call that being full of energy. I'd call that using the door and all the hinges. Everyone, the new member's here! I told you don't call me new member. I glanced around the room. Anyway, I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. It's Girl 1! Everyone remembers her.
Sayori
Always says nice things about you. Seriously. Oh, no, wait, I should do the voice.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
I decided to give her Toad's voice, but I don't know why. Ah, Sean, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Well, thank you, Girl 3. You're not being sexist. Ellipsis. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
I'll probably change her voice. It's gonna hurt. Oh, now I'm stuttering Bill from it. Oh, jeez. So sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name apparently is
Natsuki.
Is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably
Her first year.
It was transfer day today. That was fun. She also is the one who made cupcakes, according to
Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody. I'll just zone out, or space out, as you say.
Sayori
Says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Right, I'm not going to question why she's in front of me then. Anyway, this is
Natsuki.
always full of energy. And this is
Yuri.
the smartest in the club. Oh, glad I'm not the only one that stutters. Just don't say things like that. Yeah, that's a good voice.
Yuri.
Who appears to be comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like
Sayori
and
Natsuki.
Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know about
Monica.
Is that right? Yeah, Mumbo number 5. That's right, she says against my will. It's great to see you again, Sean. I'll just say my name normally.
Monica.
Smiles sweetly, with her body position suddenly changing. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we're in the same class last year.
Monica
Was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Great. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little
ellipsis.
You too, Monica. Well, I'm gonna have to read stuttering, which means I'm gonna go for my stuttering phase again. Anyway, come sit down.
Sean.
No, I said I was going to do my name. No, it doesn't matter. We made room for you at the table so you can come sit next to me.
Monica.
I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
So sorry, I got a little too excited. Well then, how about I make some tea as well? It's just my normal voice for Yuri. Or what should I say?
Yuri.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Well, there sure is a lot of tables here, so I don't refuse that. Wait. There's a desk here, but no chair. In this bottom corner here. Anyway, it doesn't matter, I'm just being nitpicky. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I thought a desk kind of already was a table. Anyway,
As Sayori mentioned,
it's been widened so that there was one more space next to Monica. Next to
Monica.
and one space next to
Sayori. Natsuki.
and
Yuri.
walk over to the corner of the room where
Natsuki.
grabs a wrapped tray and
Yuri.
opens the closet. Okay, whatever you say. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to
Sayori. Natsuki.
proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Hell,
Natsuki.
lifts the foil off the tray, reveal a dozen fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. It would be weird if she said fluffy cats decorated to look like cupcakes, wouldn't it? The whiskers, no, or should I say, the icing is drawn on with whiskers, and little pieces of ear were used to make chocolate. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking.
Natsuki.
Aha! Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori.
Grabs the first one.
Then Monica.
I follow. It's delicious, so
Sayori.
talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers to look for the best angle to take a bite, because I'm nitpicky again.
Natsuki.
It's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? No, she's waiting for you to regurgitate it all over the table, obviously. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet. Yeah, no, I can't switch the words around. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she even made it herself. This is really good. No, thank you.
Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I made them for you or anything. I knew that line. Haven't I heard this all before? Somewhere ellipsis, question mark, end brackets. Oh, it's not like I made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Sorry, I'm not gonna do the weird voice. Well, maybe, but not for you. No, you dummy. I'm not confused. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's stupid arguments and throw the cupcakes towards Monica. That's probably what it said. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. Okay. After all, doesn't a hot cup of coffee help you enjoy a good book? No, I thought it was paper cuts. I guess. No, I guess. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not true. Insulted, Yuri looks away. Late reactions. I meant that, I believe you. I don't believe her. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime of mine, but at least I enjoy tea. Don't tell her I actually like mocha. I'm glad. Not doing that. Yuri smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me, because smiles cure AIDS. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was partially dragged here by Sayori. I'm still gonna say her name like Sayori, just to get on my friend's nerves. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Alright, you caught me. I was dragged here against my will. I actually like anime. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
No.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised.
Oh, I'm gonna read my lines like Professor Oak.
How comes you decided to start your own club? You probably could have been a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader to the debate club last year?
Aha, well, you know. Oh, wait, no, that's Yuri's voice. To be honest, I can't stand for all of the politics around the major clubs. You know, like anti-politics. That has a lot of politics. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget or publicity. I couldn't say that last time, I'm happy. And how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Hello, I'm special! And if encouraging others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. No need to rub it in. Oh, I didn't read my line like Professor Oak. God damn it.
It must have been hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Okay. Not many people are very interested in putting effort into something they don't care about, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Oh. Guys, just leave the channel, there's no point in being here, is it? It makes school events like the festival that much more important. What happens if you don't like preparing for events? I'm convinced that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Oh, you're having a H-back ceremony as well this Thursday. Well, I hope you weren't dragged there against your will.
I was.
Or am, even. Right, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh no, wrong person. Yeah, it would. We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. That's kind of what football's about, isn't it? Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why you were also delighted of the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Oh my god, you don't know what's happening. It's so hard to say enthusiasm without saying something else. So, Sean, what kind of things do you like to read? Text? Well, considering how little I've read these past 3 years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Manga.
I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she doesn't, I guess. Not that much of a reader, I guess. Oh, not much of a... Well,
that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking before I speak, I guess.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yuri's face traces... Oh, Yuri's face... Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build up and complex fantasy worlds. Oh, she likes Harry Potter. Great. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I'm telling I'm telling a good story, and each foreign words is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionately about her books, her reading even. She seems to be so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes lit up. She finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, like a lot of things, stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how writing can so deliberately take advantage of your lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read.
Oh, Pokemon Snap.
I read a horror book once.
Oh, I sound more like Yoda now. I desperately grasped for something I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with Rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that from you, Yuri. With someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, no. Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Nasuki's eyes open. Oh god, I really need to stop putting words on the screen. Nasuki's eyes dart all up. Right. Right, try yourself. It's gonna be an amazing line delivered. Nasuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nasuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last week in the club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it aloud.
And give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, I can't remember giving voices.
Sayori.
Everything you do is as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Nasuki and puts her hand on her shoulder.
I'm not cute.
Says Toad, I mean
Natsuki.
Nasuki.
You write your own poems?
Oh, these voices are hurting. So, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Oh, I should have done that as Professor.
I think that's impressive.
There we go. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Nasuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Oh, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Nasuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is to oneself. I have a weird way of writing, then. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the darkest reaches into your heart. That's not what it said, but it's close enough. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? No. Maybe if you share some of your work, as an example, you can make Nasuki do whatever you want. Ellipsis. I guess that's the same for you, Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Ellipsis, ? Nasuki and Yuri look quizzingly at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. Rinse and repeat. That way everyone is even. Ellipsis.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Does that mean every time one new member joins, we're just gonna have to do it? Anyway, Isn't that right, Sean? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Oh, don't worry, you can just get on the minibus with Miss Crook and she'll only go mad at you expressing yourself. All four girls stare back at me with the dejected eyes. I can't say that word. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Sure. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision like this? Don't care. Just don't care. That's how I get through most of my problems. That is, if writing a poem is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day of these... every day. Yeah, that's the price. Right, alright, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Pure pressure wins again, people. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori.
Wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment, you said, Tara. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super hammered. Oh, well, apparently she's a drinker. Take notes, kids. Drinking is not good. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Oh, I guess it wasn't official when I downloaded it off of Steam. Welcome to the Literature Club. Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we could officially end today on a good meeting note. I think that's going to be the same for this video, guys. Everyone, remember tonight's assessment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Stop staring at me. It's not normal. Sure, and I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Can I really impress the class star, Monica? You mean President? With my mediocre writing skills? No, you're not going to impress anyone if you start thinking about yourself like that. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Suki clean up their food. I don't remember Yuri making food, but you know, again, nitpicky. Is yours this food already here? Do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sarah and I never walk home together anymore. It's always because she stayed after school for this club. Sure, might as well. Yeah! With that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back between... Great.
Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri.
And of course, Monica, because apparently she deserves an of course. Will I really be happy to spending every day after school in the literature club? Probably not. Anyway, perhaps I have the chance to grow close to one of these girls. Right, I just need to make the most of my I thought that said circumcision. And make sure and I'm sure the good fortune will find me. Of course. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright guys, I think we're going to leave it off here on this screen. I'll just read this. It's time to write a poem. Pick the words you think your favourite club member will like. Something good might happen to whoever likes your poem the most. Oh. Anyway, boop. Alright, I'm going to end the video on this. Oh boy, isn't that fun? I bet I have to redo this video again. Anyway, bye. See you in the next video. Also tell me if you like it or if there's anything you want me to change about myself. Alright, bye.